Alright, so basically, I'm going to give a very brief explanation of what the whole idea of investing in stocks is. Because since I made the video, a lot of people have been sending messages to understand how can they get started in investing in stocks and getting shares in different companies. Now, the beautiful thing about investing in stock is you have a percentage of that company, you own a percentage of that company. Now, the difference between shares and stock, let me break it down. So imagine there's a chair that cost about 50,000 naira, right? Now this chair is sold for 50,000 naira, but you don't have 50,000 naira, but five of you have 10,000 naira, right? Imagine five of you come together and say, okay, I have 10k, you have 10k, you have 10k, you have 10k. We bring our 10k together and get the chair. That means I own 10,000 naira worth of that chair, you own 10,000 naira worth of that chair. That 10,000 naira worth you own is called share, but the 50k, which is the cost of the chair, is called the stock. So this is the simple term. You could get pieces of different companies from different broker. Now personally for me, I use Trove, and I love Trove because Trove just have a very simple, easy interface that you can get started, and basically you begin to trade. You begin to, when I mean trade, I mean you begin to buy little stock and sell the stock when you want to. Now the advantage of this is simple. The advantage of this is, one of the things it has taught me is the delayed gratification. That, oh, this is not like any shitty crypto coin that in the next 2 days, in the next 3 days, you would get 1 billion or 10 billion. Compound interest is the law when you're investing in stocks. You're investing in some pieces of companies that that has potential growth tendencies. So in the next 10 years, in the next 20 years, you have an idea that this company is going to get to 5,000, 10,000 or 100,000 market cap, or even a million or a billion. Now, when that cost of that chair increases, now the chair has been sold for 50k for you guys, but now the chair is worth 100k. It means your dividend is the 10k extra to the 10k you initially invested in buying that chair. The stock of the share, you invested 10k initially, now the chair is worth 50, it's worth 100k. Now you have 10k extra, so you could get your dividend monthly, weekly, per quarter. Depends on the company you're investing in. Some companies love to basically give theirs monthly, they love to give theirs weekly, they love to give theirs yearly. Now the important thing about investing in stock is one thing. This is not a quick money scheme, guys. If you just want to get money today, no, don't do stocks. If you want to get money in the future, you will. It gives you the idea of saving, teaches you how to invest. But before you even talk about investing, now you could think about yourself first. Look at yourself as the individual that wants to invest. Oh, I want to become an investor. The only way you can get started with becoming an investor is when you start investing in little things like buying stocks, penny stocks, cheap stocks that are not very expensive, stocks that your money is safe. Even if you lose the money, you will not feel hurt. So even if you want to get started, I'm going to put a link down below. This video is going to be short and just easy, explaining the process. So the process is easy. You get your phone, you download the Trove app. When you download Trove app, I'm going to put down in the description the link. When you download the Trove app, you fund your account. Funding your account could be any amount. That's the beautiful thing about Trove. You could fund your account for 1,000 naira, 500 naira, even 2,000 naira, 10,000 to a million, and then you get started with investing. So I'm going to put down in the description the link. Basically, here are some other tips I would really want you to do while investing in stocks and in shares. Me particularly, what I do is I make research of the person. So I invest in individuals, not just companies. For instance, UBA, we know one of the men behind UBA is Tony Lumelu. Now, when you're carrying out your own fundamental analysis, you're making research about the company, their policies, even government policies regarding their business or that brand or that company, ensure you understand the individual, the motive behind that person, and how that person is pursuing the growth of that business. Because individuals are what drive businesses, not just businesses. No matter how good a business is, there are people behind that business. So I don't just invest in that individual. And this lesson I got from Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett said something about investing long term and investing in the people behind that business, not just the business. Because if you just invest in the business, not minding the people, when the downturn comes to that business, when there are points in that business where things are really difficult, the business is not growing, the market is down, the individual behind this business are the people that will still stay and you are sure that your money will also be intact. So try as much as possible to learn and grow. The other books I'm going to link down below about investing, about branding, about stocks, stock market, how to do your own basic fundamental analysis and technical analysis, understand what the government is saying at a particular point when it comes to investing. But it's a very beautiful and easy way to passively earn long term. Guys, don't forget, what I'm saying is long term. If you're here because you want to make money next week, don't click this video or don't even watch to the end and don't try and invest in the stocks. You are buying a piece of a company that has potential of scaling or growing for the future, right? Now, this is just the first stage. There are points where after buying shares and stock, you can now become an angel investor. Basically, angel investors are individuals that invest in companies that are small. So investing in small companies that are basically not publicly owned. That means they are companies that are not out there. Their stocks and their shares are not out there for sale, like Tesla, Google, Apple, and so on and so forth, right? It's also a beautiful way because you've learned the skill of investing from the small time you've been investing, and now you're going large scale. So it's good to start investing small so that you can scale higher. Basically, once again, there are a few tips I really want you to have knowledge about before you invest. Some mistakes you should really avoid when you want to start investing in stocks and then shares and in bond and ETF and so on and so forth. First of all, don't copy any YouTuber, anybody you see online, even my own portfolio, because by next week I'm going to be making a full video on us just investing. I'm going to show you like a process of investing an amount of money on stocks and shares, right? Don't copy anybody's particular portfolio. Take your own time to make your own research before you really invest, right? So if I'm investing in Apple, if I'm investing in Tesla, in TikTok, in Google and whatever, right? Make your own research personally and be convinced that these companies are good for you to invest or to get a percentage, right, before you invest. Now, secondly, don't time the market, right? This is not Forex. I know it's a part of the financial market, but don't just sell because, oh, at this point TikTok dropped. Yes, the company is no longer worth 1 billion, it's worth $800 million, and then at that point where the company just tanked, you just remove all your money at that point. So don't move with emotion when you want to buy a stock or you want to make a particular investment in business. Make those investments because of your own personal research and your own conviction. Tip number 3 that most beginners also make. I'm also a beginner, I'm gonna lie. All of us are beginners. We are not, no one on an island of knowledge. Tip number 3 is you not diversifying. Now, what this means is at every point when you're investing in any stock or any share, they're always categorized. There are people in the health sector, there are people in the AI sector, there are people in the tech sector. There are different companies in different sectors. One of the things I really encourage you to do is to basically diversify. For instance, if you're getting stuff in the e-com, that is like Amazon, you should also get stuff in the AI model. Tesla is an example of a robotic company because they make electric cars. You should also get something like the beverage company like Dangote. Don't only categorize your stock, don't only get stuff from a particular category. Try as much as possible to diversify, explore other markets because there are other potential from other companies that if you definitely tap into, there's lots to make profit from there. Don't forget, this is a long-term thing. You're just getting a piece of a company. That's why it's called dividend, or either weekly, monthly, quarterly, or yearly, and it's directly proportional to how much you're investing. So if you're investing like ₦1 million, you should know that okay, if the percentage increase is 10%, that's like 100k, and like per quarter, that's how much you're gaining as your dividend. So have it at the back of your mind that this is not a short-term thing. You're basically investing, you're basically buying a particular slice of a company or a business or a brand. I'll try my possible best to link down below other videos that will explain shares, stocks in detail, and as we progress I'll be making more videos explaining how I'm learning and how you can also learn and how you can also invest in the market. It's basically something that you love and I'm sure we'll learn together. Don't forget you have to hit the subscribe button, like this video if you've gained 1 or 2 things. I'm going to put down my favorite stock and shares I've gotten over the years, and then I'm going to make a video next week or next 2 weeks. We just get into the stock market and buying shares and stock from different companies in Nigeria and across the world. So hit the subscribe button, like the video, and comment anything you really like or any question you really want me to answer, and I'll answer the question and then we'll proceed. My name is Gift, and peace. Bye for now.